Hey everybody, Bacon here with an update on testing the new player experience. So it's been a little bit since our last update video, I think about a week now, and in that time, to be honest, there hasn't been a huge amount of progress. We've mostly been working on finishing our daily quests as much as possible. We were also focusing on trying to get our collection going a little bit more, and just staying on top of things, as well as doing a bit of ranked play. So the gameplay clip I'm showing in the background here is it's an example of what I was sort of trying to prove with this whole experiment. And the entire idea is that being a new player, you don't have a good collection, right? You're just not going to have a lot of the cards. But if you take the time to learn the mechanics of the game, you can outplay someone with a better collection. So in this gameplay example, I'm going up against someone who is trying to play aggro shaman, but they're doing a lot of really questionable plays as well as some questionable deck building. So they're playing this deck as an aggro shaman for sure. You know that the Trog coin lightning bolt on turn 1 is like a really questionable play pretty much always. Well, particularly lightning bolt face. You know that's the real questionable part of it. And that shows us that they're trying to play this deck in a very aggro style. But then they also have like you're eventually going to see that they've got like 2 hexes in the deck. So they might be trying to play a mid range deck really aggressively, or they built their aggro deck wrong, or something like that. Anyway, there was some real questionable things going on in here. But it is without a doubt, a powerful deck I'm going up against that is just not being piloted very well. So I'm combating it with just like a really basic rogue deck. We don't even have all the cards unlocked, like the basic ones. Um, and we're just, trying to beat this aggro shaman with a very free to play rogue. Very basic deck. And you come to see that the misplays of the shaman really come back to bite them, and that we're eventually able to outplay them with a vastly inferior deck. So, other than that, what we've been doing over the past little bit is we were hitting up the ladder, got to rank 16 using our budget mage, and things are going pretty well with that. But we also got unpacked our first legendary by doing our daily quests, and it was Onyxia. Now, Onyxia is not like a great card to get, to be honest, but it is something. It's something that we've been adding in as a late game threat to a lot of our decks. It's giving us a bit more oomph in the late game portions, but it's also allowing us to potentially play a different style of deck, which would be a token druid. So we open the Onyxia, we open 2 Powers of the Wild and 2 Souls of the Forest. So that gives us a lot of the key cards to make that style of deck work. It's not a particularly great deck, so I'm hesitant about crafting cards for it, but that might be something that we end up laddering with later in the month as we try and get a rank up. So yeah, like I said, we're currently sitting at rank 16, 2 weeks into the project. I'm guessing that we should be able to get to rank 5 by the end of the month. I do not expect us to get to legend with this, but I think rank 5 is the goal at the moment. So yeah, if you want to keep track of the project, please tune into the stream weekdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time as we do more new player experience. And if you don't want to check out the stream, just come back and see the updates on YouTube. We're going to be doing at least 1 update a week. More if we have additional content to show. So see you guys later. Have a good day.